I need you all to hear what I'm saying. Success is a plan that takes years in the making. When nobody did, I believed. Had to let go of things I did not need. Cut off some friends in the process, what could I say? I could no longer carry the dead weight. Get off your ass, there's lots you can do. You wanna learn something and watch how I move, but they don't wanna do shit. They wanna be spoon-fed like a little baby. That shit is crazy, boy. Change up your mindset. I get 3 days worth of work done in just one. 727 mindset is the hustle for us. You get it?
Hey, I'm Alex Corona.
And I'm Jamie Burks.
And this is 727 Podcast. And today we're going to talk about something that I don't like to talk about often, struggle.
You don't like to talk about negative shit.
Oh, but it's all good. It's all good. You know, we all do it. We constantly struggle. It's what you do after the struggle or during the struggle that matters.
I can even remember back, I think I was in my later high school years and I was working full-time at Blockbuster Video. That ages me a little bit, I know, but I worked full-time there and I felt like I wasn't making enough money. So I went ahead and got a part-time job at a dental office that I did when I wasn't at Blockbuster. Either if I wasn't there in the morning, I would do that in the morning and then go there, and then I'd work there the weekends too. So are there times where I work 7 days a week? Absolutely. But I guess there was a struggle, right?
All kinds of struggle. You know, there's times we struggle to pay the bills, or there's struggle to pay our employees, there's struggle to come up with the money on our investments, or come up with the money on our rehabs.
The money goes out faster than it comes in. It goes out faster always. I'm sure everyone can agree. The money goes faster than it comes in. It's like a revolving door.
You know, what we have to control is the money that's going out. You know, you got to see what's coming in and what's going out. And obviously we have to do the opposite. You got to keep more than what goes out. So, and it's not just struggle about money. You know, you struggle with the kids. You know, there's times that, you know, we tell them to do something and, you know, they don't do it as quick as we would like, or, you know, they don't talk back often, but, you know, there's times even with Jamie, I'm struggling to, you know, get whatever paperwork submitted wherever I needed to go, or
and sometimes he doesn't remind me the nicest way possible.
So I guess that's a struggle as well. You know, we, struggle to communicate. And, but, you know, we do our best, and you know, I don't care if you're you know, super poor, you're super rich, you're going to have struggles. There's all kinds of struggles out there. And it's just, like I said, it's up to you to, you know, what you're going to do after the struggle comes on. Yeah, the struggles are definitely worth it. You know, if you're not struggling, again, you know, it's because you're not doing anything. If you don't like your job and you're struggling with the pay, you don't like what you're doing, you know, that's a huge struggle. You know, it's tough for you to want to wake up and actually go to work. You know, that's a struggle. You're struggling to get out of bed.
Yes, because not all you're doing is every day you're doing what you hate, and then you go home and just wait to do what you hate all over again. So what would you suggest for that?
I suggest that you start writing down what it is that you want in life. And you start writing down what it is that you do not want in life.
But do it after hours. You don't want to do it at that job you hate, because you want to make sure you're doing the best at the job that you don't like. But after hours, after you get off work, on the weekends, whenever you have time off from there, write down what it is that you want and how can you change it. Maybe there's a hobby, maybe there's something you need to learn to get where it is you need to go to be happy.
So I've had plenty of jobs in my day. You know, I worked at a pizza place, and most people would think, oh, you know, I'd hate going into this pizza place. I loved it. You know, I loved all my jobs because I always made the best of it. I tried to learn as much as I could. I always did the best work I could. And what that caused was it caused everyone around me to step up their game. So my bosses always loved me. I was always praised. I was always, you know, one of the top producers or whatever I was at, you know, whatever business. I always showed them how to make more money than they already made. And, you know, that was not one of my struggles. I really don't struggle to get out of bed. And, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, that I do to fix it is I write these things down. You know, that way I can keep myself, you know, looking at the things I want in life. And the more I read these things, the more they come into my life. I was with one of my clients this morning, and he asked me, do you believe in God? I'm like, oh, do I believe in God? I'm like, I'm so faithful, it's not even funny. And he said to me, he said, there's been a property that I've had my eyes on for 4 years now. He said, when they tried to sell it to me, I didn't have the money. He said, and they wanted $200,000 more than what I actually paid for it now. He's like, and when they called me then, I told them what I could offer them. They didn't want it, and now they sold it to him for less than what he offered last time. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, and what he told me, he said, you know what, Alex? He's like, I struggled, and I think that I just wasn't ready for the property. He said, and once I was ready for it, God gave it to me. And, that's exactly how I think. God will give you what you need when you're ready for it. And there's going to be a lot of struggle in between. Just know that he's there with you. And when you need what you have coming, it'll be coming your way. But the most important thing is you have to put in the work.
It's never too late to change your job. It's never too late to change your journey or where you're going. And it's never too late to go to school. I actually just went back to school at the young age of 42. And yes, every student in that classroom could be my son or daughter. But that's just, I committed myself, and I'm going back to school to learn Spanish. It's something that I wanted to do forever, and I love it. It's exciting. It's not easy, let me tell you, but I think it's wonderful to be able to do something that you've always wanted to do.
It creates a lot of faith in yourself, and most important, it causes you to believe. And you got to have these things in your life. You got to believe in yourself. I had a client step in. He was struggling. He couldn't find a place, and he was really worried about ending up on the street. He came in here, met with us. We found him a place. Did we struggle a little bit to find it for him? Absolutely. We got him a place, and now he's all set, and makes us feel a lot better about what we do.
Sounds like a win to me.
So again, you guys need anything, feel free to reach out to us anytime. Leave us a message, leave us a review. We're a phone call away. Again, I'm Alex Corona.
And I'm Jamie Burks.
This is 727 Podcast.
See you
Peace.
next time.
Yeah. I'ma need you all to hear what I'm saying. Success is a plan that takes years in the making. When nobody did, I believed. Had to let go of things I did not need. Cut off some friends in the process. What could I say? I could no longer carry the dead weight. Get off your ass.